All right, people have been having trouble in starting gospel conversations. So it's a van right behind me in my car. I just pulled up at this church called Sequoia Hills, and I'm finna to take the risk of seeing if I can start a gospel conversation. I've already prayed for Bob, and I'm about to see if God is in this. And I feel a pull to go over there and share with these guys. One guy's on a bike, a couple of guys are in a van, and I'm just gonna walk up and see if I can start a gospel conversation with these guys. So here we go, praying that God give me grace and favor. And so here we go. Hey, brother. Hey, can I give you something real quick? You live in the neighborhood here? Well, man, I want to give you these, man. Have you seen these before? Have you seen those? Can I show you how to use them real quick?
Yeah.
And I'll let you have them. So, man, this is, do you see any difference? Do you see any difference in these cards?
Yeah, they're blank.
They blank?
Yeah.
All right. You see any size difference?
Yeah, one's taller than the other one.
All right. Now watch this. I'm gonna switch it up. Now what you think?
All right, here's one.
All right.
Here's one. You want to see a good one?
Yeah, I want to see a good one.
Okay.
You live here in the neighborhood? You can have these too.
That's a star, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
What is that?
That's a star too.
Okay. What do you mean?
That's got 5 points on the end of it.
5 points? Yeah.
So your hand.
That's good. That's a good word. Here, I'll let you have these, man. Do you mind if I interview you and ask you about your spiritual beliefs? You got time for that?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You don't mind? Can I put you here? Here you go. Can I put you on my YouTube channel? And I'll pay you $10 for it. Just to get your response about your spiritual beliefs. Give you $10 for just your response.
All right.
You good with that?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna put my camera on. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. You want to introduce? You don't have to introduce yourself. You don't have to tell me your name if you want to. But do you have any kind of spiritual beliefs at all?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What kind of spiritual beliefs you have?
I believe in atheists.
Are you an atheist?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in Mother Mary.
Okay, all of that.
I believe in God, our forgotten begotten Son.
Okay.
And I believe that God is our sun, and sun is a shining object called daughter.
Okay.
But I do believe in faith, family.
Okay. So which one are you? Are you an atheist, or do you believe in God, or like which one would you lean towards? What's your belief about that afterlife?
When I believe in being an atheist, I believe in making it as well as a Neanderthal or a caveman.
A caveman?
Just like whenever they all make up the facts of being the first type of people.
Okay.
The belief of knowing between sun and God.
Yeah.
It's two different.
Okay.
Answers.
So what's gonna happen to you in an afterlife? You think you believe in some type of afterlife when you die?
I think there will be a place for us when we die.
Okay. Where is that, do you think?
I think that would be in a place we're not ready for yet.
Such as
heaven.
Heaven?
The afterlife. The final resting place, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think that I'll be able to experience the fact of understanding when I'm at
this place.
At that end zone or whatever.
Yeah.
But knowing that the sun is part of our gossip, the church, and science.
Okay.
To respect the fact that God did create the sun,
Okay.
but the sun has to shine as well as realizing God has to defend his own son.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that could be two different confusements there.
Yeah.
Now you understand that God means son,
Okay.
and then the sun that shines is daughter.
Well, have you ever heard what Jesus said about the afterlife? What do you think about Jesus and what he said? You ever heard what he said?
Now I believe in our Almighty God,
Okay.
and I believe in the power of Christ.
Okay.
I don't believe in Zeus.
All right. I don't either.
But I do know when people ask me questions about Jesus and what I think about Jesus,
Yeah.
what there's several names that they give the beast,
Okay.
that they call the beast that was casted into hell.
Okay.
And then they confuse me about the fact that I'm not in one-track mind, believing about 4 deaths a week at school and then 1 on Sunday. It's too much.
Okay. Well, let me give you his message real quick and I'll let you go. I know you're probably busy. So let me give you what Jesus said about how to get to heaven and how to have a relationship with him, okay?
Okay.
I'll use my hands. The Bible says that everything started out good with the story of Adam and Eve. The thumb represents how everything was thumbs up. It was good until we all, like Adam and Eve, decided we wanted to be number one. We wanted to go our own way, right? That's sin, right? And we all sin. I mean, you sin, I sin. What letter is in the middle of the word sin?
All right.
All right, so anytime I do what I want to do, man, who did you just put over God? We put ourselves. That makes sense? And so, man, when we sin, we violate God's standard. We separate ourselves from God because God hates sin. Sin is what put his son on the cross. So if we found guilty on the day of judgment, the Bible says God will cast us into a place called hell because he's just doing what a good judge does.
Yeah.
So that's the middle finger, represents how God stands high and holy above all the rest of us. That's your tallest finger.
Yeah.
Well, the ring finger kind of represents how God committed to die for us, just like I committed to die for my wife when I married her.
Mm-hmm.
That he's willing to pay your fine if you will be willing to put your faith in Jesus like you trust in a parachute. Like if you were jumping out of a plane 10,000 feet in the air, tell me why would you put on the parachute?
Because I want to slow down from coming into
Yeah.
the Earth's atmosphere, probably.
Absolutely. I'm with you, brother.
Freak me out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, Jesus is the only one that can slow you down to go to hell. If you put on Jesus, which is the parachute, you don't have to try to flap your arms. A lot of people think that they can be a good person. You get to heaven, but we're just not good enough because we all violated God's standard. But if you put your faith in Jesus, like you put it on a parachute, then the parachute will take you safely to the ground. And the pinky finger represents how you must humble yourself, man. If you just humble yourself and recognize that nobody can be good enough, man, God will pay your speeding fine, so to speak. He'll pay your fine on the day of judgment, and you don't have to go to hell because of the death and resurrection of Jesus. And 3 days later, you know what he did 3 days later?
What?
He rose again, showing that he defeated death, so you don't have to worry about dying the second time. We may die the first time, but we don't have to die. I don't have a lighter. I'm so sorry.
I might have one, Rose.
Wait, hey, I don't want to hold you up, man. I sure appreciate your time.
It's okay.
God bless you, man. I appreciate you. You have a nice day. I hope you.
too. I'm glad we had a conversation.
Yeah, man. It's great to meet you. Okay. Hope you put your faith totally in Jesus. Okay.
Okay, yes, sir.
God bless you, man. Take care. All right. Take care, buddy.
All right.
Yeah.
The boy natives left like that,
Yeah.
and the queen left after that.
Hey, you know what? I like your bike too, man.
Thank you.
That's a nice bike. Well, you take care, okay?
All right.
All right. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow for church.
All right.
Okay, brother. Take care.